It is important you understand basic mathematics so you can be able to solve advanced problems. And one of the ways to guide you through this basic math is to understand the fundamental, and this is one of the fundamental of mathematics. And the question says, what is the square root of a times the square root of a? A lot of students usually fail in the examination when they, especially when they're working on something related to solved, and when they come across this, it becomes challenging. But first, to begin with, I will put the answer to this square root of a times square root of a to be equals a. How did we arrive at this point? That is the reason for this video. Please watch to the end and make sure you smash the subscribe button if you're new. This will help me grow my channel and I will really appreciate you. And please like this video. All right, keep in mind that when you have two square roots, according to the rule of sword, you need to combine them. And when you combine the square root to 1, then the content you have, multiply them because of the multiplication sign. Of course, if here we are to be plus, the rule does not obey, it doesn't justify this. If you have to be minus, it's not, you can't do it like this. It's not equal to, this is not equal to, when you have this to be minus, it's not permissive. All right, but if it is division, then we have another way of running it. So because we have a times a, of course, you know, a multiplied by a is a squared. Then if I should cancel this square root and cancel this square and leave the answer to be a, you have a lot of questions in your mind to ask. How did we arrive and why should square root cancel square? That will bring us to these basic properties. If I have a to the power of 1 over 2, because we have the denominator to be 2, it will just automatically change to the square root of a raised to the power of 1. If I have a to the power of 1 over 3, it will automatically change to the cube. Because of 3, we have at the denominator, it changed to the square cube root of a. All right, raised to the power of 1. What if I have a to the power of 1 over n? It will automatically change to the nth root of a to the power of 1. Similarly, if I have a to the power of 1 over any number, maybe say 9, it becomes the ninth root of a, or to the power of 1. But special cases where you have, according to fractional index, maybe 3 over 5, this becomes the fifth root of a, all to the power of 3. All right, so in that manner, looking at this problem we are solving, the square root of a times square root of a, which gives us a. Coming from this point of view, how this gives a, let's go back to this point. Remember, the square root of a, we said is the same thing as this, and this is the same thing as this. So that means from this point, remember we have square here. So we have a squared into 1 over 2. Now, this can easily cancel. If you don't know that this can cancel out with this, just know that 2 will multiply by this 1 to give us 2, divide by this 2. And we have a as the base. And of course, you know that 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we have a raised to the power of 1, which is equal to a. Are you seeing how this is being done? That's how simple it is. And this is applicable to other numbers, like the square root of 5 times the square root of 5. This will simply give you 5. How? Because you're going to merge the square root together and have 5 times 5, and this will result to the square root of 25. And of course, the square root of 25 is 5. Let me leave us with one other example. If I have maybe the square root of 7 times the square root of 7, this will give us the general square root of 7 times 7, and this will give us the square root of 49, and the square root of 49 is obviously 7. Some person may want to ask, what if I have different number, the square root of 3 times the square root of 2? The rule also say that you should be able to, but it won't give us the same number here. But the rule, you still need to follow the same pattern, which is 3 times 2, and this will give us the square root of 6. Of course, you know 6 is not a perfect square, but we are concerned about when we have similar variable, or maybe similar number, just like a, or 5 and 5, and 7 and 7. The result will simply give us those number inside the root without having to solve. That's what we're trying to establish in this video, and I hope you found this video helpful. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and drop a nice comment if you found this video helpful. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.